Hello, I'm Jessica Small. This is our whole house. My family all sleeps in the same place, and life is tough. My poor brother, he got in an accident, and he's never been the same. We barely have enough food for all of us, and I don't know what to do. One thing you can tell from my brother, he has a purple spot on his side of his face. That was a birth defect. I don't know how he got it, but every time we touch it, he says it hurts. So this is our everyday life, eating one plate of food for all of us. It's the hard life. Every time I look in my fridge, I see an empty bottle of tomato sauce, barely any cornflakes, and an old piece of corn. Nothing good to eat. But our family sticks together no matter what. My mom is the nicest person I know. In the afterlife, none of this will matter. Who's poor, who's rich, it'll just matter how kind you are. Just have to get through this challenge, this section of life. I wish I was 18 already, because I want to get a job and support my family. My mom, give her a house that she'll love. That's my dream. My younger sister, Abby, she's a ball of laughs. She tries to make jokes out of everything. But she's embarrassed about our brother, and she never wants to be around him. That's the total opposite about me. I love my little brother. When I saw him when he was a little puppy, it brought a smile to my face. He's just a ball of joy, but sometimes he can be a bit crazy. And then I have to tell him, stop. My mom usually has to go to her 5 jobs, and she loves us so much. That's why she does this. She always leaves me in charge because I'm the oldest. Yesterday we went out and we saw this awesome couch, and I asked how much was it, and the lady said, "Oh, you guys can have it for free." And that made me so happy. My mom would be so happy. I was so happy. But she said, it will be 25 cents extra if you want us to take it to your house. And I said, yes, I actually have 50 cents here. And then she called her husband, Gerald! And they lifted it to our house. It barely fit through our door, but it was so comfy. Finally, we would have somewhere comfy to sleep. And all 3 of us could fit in there. That was the best day ever. When my mom came home, it was the first time she was mad at us. "What is wrong with you guys?" she said. And we said, "Because it was free, and it was only 50 cents for them to bring it." And then she said, and then she just walked away. I didn't understand why. I asked my mom, "What's wrong?" And she said, "I have terrible news." And that made me sad. She said, "We don't have enough money to have this apartment anymore." And I just remember, I just started crying into the couch. And my mom had tears going down her eyes as well. The next day, we moved. We didn't know where to go, what to do. We just had that couch. The rest of the things in our apartment were owned by the landlord. We moved into the smallest apartment I've ever seen. My mom could barely fit in. and the couch barely fit in either. It was literally hanging out into the yard. That day, I prayed. I prayed to God that we would have a break and have a better life. That day, I looked into the clouds and I said, please, please let us have peace. The next day, I woke up to my mom screaming, and my brother fell off the bed. That's how much she was screaming. And we're like, what happened, Mom? What happened? And she's actually crying tears of joy. And I'm like, Mom, what happened? She said, I found a lottery ticket on the floor, and we won $1 million. And I just started crying, and my sister and me started crying of joy. That same day, we moved out. We moved into the most beautiful apartment I'd ever seen. It was amazing, and my bedroom was amazing. My mom said, this whole room's yours, and I screamed of joy, jumping on the glorious pillows. Life was great. I prayed again, and I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. The lesson you learn is to give thanks to what you have and never forget. Never give up. Never give up. That's what my mom did, and that's what I did. Now, I'm 28, and I have my own family, and I give thanks every day to what I have and my experiences. Give thanks to what you have and your family.